Alpha Force. Ran.
Keep the struggle.
Yeah.
Prime. Keep the struggle. Is Iron Sheik Basement, Crimson Guard. Prime, Central Valley true veteran. And know the ledge, Fresno's freestyle champion. Keeping it on, the true new Valley Kings. Alpha Force, fight the man.
Fire's like rain, rain is like water. Like Nostradamus, I'ma give it to you, promise.
Yo, our life consists of melodies, jazzy tunes and soulfulness. Desire but the musical flavor, there is no hopelessness. We're just cruising, waiting for the right moment to shine, cause the minds of many have been confined.
So we combine, Alpha Force be that dream team. Make words project images like it swing things. More bars than sing, relax, you don't gotta fear. We're only here to rid the spot of music you don't wanna hear.
Reappear in the form of pure righteousness. Alpha Force kinetically inclined when we're striking kids. This is not a battle simulation, just two kids from Fresno who connect like constellations.
Down to rock a basement, a continent, a nation. An honest recreation of hip-hop and all its greatness. Design our own mood, new age plus the old school. Let the vibe control you, enjoy it as your soul grooves.
We know you feel the vibe. We're rocking the mic tonight. Alpha Force gon' do it right. Feeling fine, cause it's the light. We know you feel the vibe. We're rocking the mic tonight. Alpha Force gon' do it right. Feeling fine, cause it's the light.
Hey yo, bring it back. Let's see your hands if you're feeling that. Scholastic metaphors in the zone, you know we killing tracks. Got so much from hip-hop, but now we're giving back. Whoever said the underground is dead, better check his facts.
Like Bleeding Gums Murphy on the golden sax. You know we expose the propaganda sound like Men in Black. Striking back with the vengeance on your habitat. Captivating images, subliminal like Miramax.
We some fearless cats, not afraid to go against the grain. Cause those who walk the road most have will never gain. We seize the beat, then adjust the mic's frequency. Adapt to any style, practically blend with the scenery.
No remnants of tyranny, we're loving every minute, see. So when we take it to the home plate, we pitch it viciously. Knocking home runners out like Barry Bonds with charisma in the depths of a cipher like the Fonz. We know you feel the vibe. We're rocking the mic tonight. Alpha Force gon' do it right. Feeling fine, cause it's the light. We know you feel the vibe. We're rocking the mic tonight. Alpha Force gon' do it right. Feeling fine, cause it's the light.
B-boys in the cypher, y'all represent.
Yo, B-girls in the cypher, y'all represent.
MCs in the cypher, y'all represent.
DJs, do your thing, y'all, is heaven sent. B-boys in the cypher, y'all represent.
B-girls in the cypher, y'all represent.
Yo, MCs in the cypher, y'all represent.
DJs, do your thing, y'all's heaven
We
sent.
know you feel the vibe. We're rocking the mic tonight. Alpha Force gon' do it right. Feeling fine, cause it's the light. We know you feel the vibe. We're rocking the mic tonight. Alpha Force gon' do it right. Feeling fine, cause it's the light.
rhyming me. Dopeness in our entirety. You're finally starting on more fruits than wineries and made it to the majors. You're still in the minor leagues, levels above the plateau that you strive to reach. Sacrifice your team to higher beings. Got people thinking you're a vegan the way you're denying your beat. On the mic you rhyme so weak, you've been instructed by police to be 90 feet away, any place a cipher be. You could try to hide from me, but when my enlightened speech I break you mentally and put your whole fucking mind in sleep. Your best bet is to stay back and admire me silently, cause being this damn great is tiring. Understand my rhymes are deep and personal like diaries. Even Barney himself tries to be as nice as me. So if you wanna bite MCs, make sure they tighten leash, cause you couldn't hang in circles on the tire swing.
Alpha Force, steer the course of our destiny. Scholastic metaphors in the zone, got this pedigree on lock. Still rock with vital chemistry, perfect symmetry, display shock the industry. Alpha Force, steer the course of our destiny. Scholastic metaphors in the zone, got this pedigree on lock. Still rock with vital chemistry, perfect symmetry, display shock the industry. Rhythmatic holocaust within this Babylon jungle. Implement the solution, time to bring the rumble. Force your crew to fumble with defamation and malice. Disintegrate your whole generation throughout the atlas. Distort the propaganda with masochistic etiquette, vivaciously maniacal. When I rockin' predicates like Freddy in the chamber of dreams, slashing his victims. Stab you to a cross and unleash the cataclysm. Alpha Force in the sector as we rip them. Emasculate your whole regime, son, like you're fighting. Sadistically I'm slicing. No delays, jumped into the ring and shattered mandibles like Mike Tyson. Without the tendency of biting on the track, crime brings it back like Funkadelic rockin' the sack. Alpha Force, approaching with blows of a cannon, crushing every drone to the mat, heinously slamming. Alpha Force, steer the course of our destiny. Scholastic metaphors in the zone, got this pedigree on lock. Still rock with vital chemistry, perfect symmetry, display shock the industry. Alpha Force, steer the course of our destiny. Scholastic metaphors in the zone, got this pedigree on lock. Still rock with vital chemistry, perfect symmetry, display shock the industry.
We hate defeat, my people's lace the beat. Alpha Force, collective do it gracefully. So be forewarned if you hate and beef, you getting stomped out till you love to taste the street.
We're always 3 moves ahead like chess masters in Britain. Lure them in the trap and then viciously we clip them. Like the sinister onslaught of Osiris, rip out your intraocular nerves from your iris.
I know it's hard to be honest, we rock the hardest regardless, you admit it or not. The most starving the artists will even hesitate to guide you into heaven's gate. Hit your smooth, it's the clue, so there's nothing to investigate.
We dominate like the top dogs in the nation. Manipulate your thoughts for lethal disfiguration. Bringing heavy precipitation from the brain, so the only position that you have is to be slain. Alpha Force, steer the course of our destiny. Scholastic metaphors in the zone, got this pedigree on lock. Still rock with vital chemistry, perfect symmetry, display shock the industry. Alpha Force, steer the course of our destiny. Scholastic metaphors in the zone, got this pedigree on lock. Still rock with vital chemistry, perfect symmetry, display shock the industry. One fight. You lose.
Rise and shine, y'all. Ain't no time for rest in this life. While most of y'all still asleep, we putting in work, trying to make something out of nothing. It's that daily grind.
Look. I'm on my grind, cousin. Ain't got time for front. I'm on my grind, cousin. Ain't got time for front.
Been doing this for years on our daily grind. Shed blood, sweat, and tears in our daily grind. Gotta oil up the gears on our daily grind, or we stay behind, so we daily grind. Been doing this for years on our daily grind. Shed blood, sweat, and tears on our daily grind. Gotta oil up the gears on our daily grind, or we stay behind, so we daily grind.
This is dedicated to those who probably never make it, unless we sell ourselves for a deal. But keep the music playing, chasing pots of gold, cause the public don't allow the growth of a culture we were once proud to call our own. My biggest fear is if things don't ever happen, could I look at hip-hop with the exact same passion? We all got a dream that we stay grasping, but the truth is a dream don't equal action. This ain't a damn game, it's a money-hungry rat race, and I'm moving at a fast pace just for last place. And come to find a finish line, there's a vast ways with success and a quiet flavor that I can't taste. But I carry on, slowly do I try the mission, learning as I travel, hoping I don't make the wrong decisions. All I can do is clasp my hands for a lot of wishing. I got a vision, but empty pockets and no pot to piss.
Been doing this for years on our daily grind. Shed blood, sweat, and tears in our daily grind. Gotta oil up the gears on our daily grind, or we stay behind, so we daily grind. Been doing this for years on my daily grind. Shed blood, sweat, and tears on my daily grind. Gotta oil up the gears on my daily grind. But we stay behind, so we daily grind.
I'm on the grind, playing matchmaking, trying to make ends meet. 7 days a week, no dose, cause I can't sleep. My plans be stay on the grind and be committed, so I can brag like Eli. I'm the best I did it. Mad CDs, burnt flyers printed. Spent the money from my own pockets. Businessmen collecting profits. Studio time, we in the office. Finishing paperwork, discussing various topics on how we copping the summer villas in the tropics. Or owning our private jet slapped up in the cockpit. But none of that comes without work. So much sweat, tears, and blood. Many nights, no clubs. Stayed home trying to pen another hip-hop classic. Patient man, but I want that hip-hop cash quick. Sean J, I'm sorta like a hip-hop pastor. Without the force, yo, we got this hip-hop mastered.
Been doing this for years on our daily grind. Shed blood, sweat, and tears in our daily grind. Gotta oil up the gears on our daily grind. Or we stay behind, so we daily grind. Been doing this for years on our daily grind. Shed blood, sweat, and tears on our daily grind. Gotta oil up the gears on our daily grind. Or we stay behind, so we daily grind. Yo, my vision has a focus, and my focus has endeavors. But the advocates are minimal, have relinquished of all cheddar. Under the weather, reigns jealousy and rage. With expressions hand firmly, extended from the cage. Maneuver like a king with a gradual approach. Back then I was a pawn, but life has been my coach. Through my struggles in this rap game, advanced to the next place. But illusion from the enigma could put my ass in checkmate. So with hardship I elevate, from the top ranks I levitate. Make assessments to meditate, but only time can set my fate. Brother, don't tell me that this rap game is simple, when the most mentally nimble could be dead broke or swindle. So I stay up late nights and wish to fortify my pedigree. For this is not just music, it's my generation's legacy. So let it be known before the final curtain closes. If you worry about the dopest, then you lost your focus. Been doing this for years on our daily grind. Shed blood, sweat, and tears in our daily grind. Gotta oil up the gears on our daily grind. Or we stay behind, so we daily grind. Been doing this for years on our daily grind. Shed blood, sweat, and tears on our daily grind. Gotta oil up the gears on our daily grind. Or we stay behind, so we daily grind.
My time is coming, but it's coming in time. My time is coming, but it's coming in time. My time is coming, but it's coming in time. But for now, just let me focus on my hustle and grind.
Yo, what's up? It's Alpha Force, all up in the
Alpha Force, all up in the sector,
yeah.
son.
Yo, it's no delay.
Don't even
My
know
man
what time it is.
Prime.
That's
Showing
right.
y'all how we represent that hip-hop shit.
Alpha, what?
So if you live and breathe that hip-hop shit,
That hip-hop
I
shit.
want y'all to throw a fist up like
Flip them
this.
scripts, son.
Yo, yeah, I ain't a rapper, I just open my mouth, and the angst of a million hip-hoppers come out. Trust that, keep the mainstream, I won't touch that. Just quit claiming hip-hop on your club tracks. That's all we ask now. You might pocket cash, but you only think you're ill like hypochondriacs. Is what you claim the truth? I should probably ask. I ain't afraid to be hooked up to a polygraph. Let me clue you in. I don't hide behind a pseudonym. Everything you ever heard me say is just who I am. What is a thought? Now it's a movement. Anti-bullshit, still alive and well in the truest sense. Can no other feeling match the mood the music sets? Exposed way back when it been a student sense. So you can play hard, understand we take charge. Cause if you ain't real, you ain't on my radar.
Rise up, then we gon' take back the art, gon' take back the culture, take back our heart. Rise up, then we gon' take back the pride, gon' take back the music, take back our lives. Rise up, then we gon' take back the art, gon' take back the culture, take back our heart. Rise up, then we gon' take back the pride, gon' take back the music, take back our lives. Channel the spirit of my people who pass down the torch. Summon every hip-hop king to leave you scorched. Mentally incarcerate these drones for their blasphemy. You call that shit hip-hop? That's nothing but a travesty. So savagely I spread spray bloody tapestry. Commercialistic bitches feel the force of the faculty. With your viewpoints controlled in the mix. Claiming that you're hard by getting fucked with the nightstick. Have you dismembered like the Ling Kuei? My crew's militia throwing blows like fucking stingrays. Now the media dictates all your actions. Stupidity and beef will have you severed like a fraction. So read the caption, we're taking back the Muzak. Stifle any mainstream rapper and bring these fools back to reality. Cohesive variations that'll school you like a teacher with your thoughts and contemplate. Rise up, yeah we go, take back the art, gon' take back the culture, take back our heart. Rise up, yeah we gon' take back the pride, gon' take back the music, take back our lives. Rise up, yeah we gon' take back the art, gon' take back the culture, take back the heart. Rise up, yeah we gon' take back the pride, gon' take back the music, take back our lives. Rise up,
Something like this.
something like that,
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 Then I do something like this.
something like that.
Go, 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 go.
Rise up, yeah we gon' take back the art, gon' take back the culture, take back our heart. Rise up, yeah we gon' take back the pride, gon' take back the music, take back our lives. Rise up, yeah we gon' take back the art, gon' take back the culture, take back the heart. Rise up, yeah we gon' take back the pride, gon' take back the music, take back our lives. Rise
Rise
up.
up, rise up, rise up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The kings arrive, got the crown tilted to the side. Don't really give a fuck if you feeling it or not. Alpha force, like Mike and Pippin in they prime. Our mission is to rise, all your fists into the sky like. Yo, that's the sounds of your chain snapping and brain catching, about to make a little change happen. Lift you off your feet like some David Blaine magic. Turn the page, we gon' break away from these same habits. Got these lame faggots jealous of the seas, telling me to ease up, but yo, that's how I be to ease. It's a constant struggle out the belly of the beast, but as trunks.
It's the Valley of the Kings.
So bow up on your knees when you see us on the scene. Hip-hop personified, gon' rejuvenate the streets. Got you pawns outmaneuvered in this chess match. You don't really wanna test that, we about to take the West back.
Come on with us, yo, we take it to the streets, and you're gonna bear witness to the waking of the beast. See the rage up in us, got us shaking up the scene.
Yo, this ain't another scheme, it's realization of a dream.
Come on with us, yo, we take it to the streets, and you're gonna bear witness to the waking of the beast. See the rage up in us, got us shaking up the scene.
Yo, this ain't another scheme, it's realization of a dream.
I spew menacing diatribe with brutal molestation. Gesture annihilation when firecrackers start blazing. Proclaim to be authentic where your mind screams for safety. I'm Malcolm X, these sodomites by the roots like Alex Haley. Represent globalization will decapitate all whackness with the alpha code implanted in forces of bio-fascists. Who be the baddest will bleed you dramatically. Brazen tactics with polysyllabic mastery. Intensify the tragedy with the blood spill of satanics. Thoracic damage with a single buckshot to the cabbage like brat. Yo, that's the sound of no delay snapping. Patellas cracking like John Madden type action. Optimus Mike splashing with a casting of lethal imagery. Disemboweling enemies like the Zapatista infantry. No, that's the remedy when it's time to shred these poses. The illmatic composers with sharp tactics like cobras.
Come on with us, yo, we take it to the streets, and you're gonna bear witness to the waking of the beast. See the rage up in us, got us shaking up the scene.
Yo, this ain't another scheme, it's realization of a dream.
Come on with us, yo, we take it to the streets, and you're gonna bear witness to the waking of the beast. See the rage up in us, got us shaking up the scene.
Yo, this ain't another scheme, it's realization of a dream.
Trunks. Man, y'all niggas know the name. Been a king in this valley, so there's nothing to reclaim. But I'm coming with the aim to
gather up these lames, leave them slain like Zionists in the Mein Kampf days. If you think I'm anti-Semite, then you're a waste of life. Stop drinking Sprite, cause they back land grabbing kikes. If Israel was all black, they'd be land grabbing niggers. I'm done with this point, you're dumb if you don't get the picture. The Sin Cali scene's been dead for a minute, till Sean JKP Alpha Force came to uplift it, leaving niggas blitzed with full force collision. The shit that I'm spitting's what your religion calls forbidden, but I can give a fuck, kinda like Jenna Hayes. Yeah, I stopped smoking Bubba, guarantee you're feeling blazed, and this is nothing to me. Kinda like the lives of bitch corny MCs. When I see you on the streets just gasping to breathe, you will be ignored like the victims in New Orleans or Burmese, swallowed by 7 seas. Y'all are far from par, so why bother? We get away with slaughter, you can call us Blackwater.
Strolling in the park, watching winter turn to spring.
Miss D, well, let me try again.
Strolling in the park, watching winter turn to spring.
Miss D, well, let me try again.
As I reminisce, I can't help but just sit and wish I could go back to when I was a little kid, shooting from the vividness of the world's wickedness. Before I was stripped of the innocence, before harsh reality want my mentality, before you could be anything was a fallacy. It was easy, get up and start school and look forward to Saturday morning cartoons. No bad news, no fearing this our last move, no coming home to a paper reading past due. But now it's hard nights and even harder days. Remember when the moon and stars ain't seem so far away? Happiness slowly fades into grief and tears. Plus I ain't really had a good night's sleep in years. I'm too stressed, too vexed, it seems useless to race time when it's ahead by 2 steps. So as seasons progress, we try to change the route and come to find that was time wasted too. I guess that's the way it's destined to be. So if the present's a gift, I hope I kept the receipt.
Strolling in the park, watching winter turn to spring.
Takes us closer to the end, another day closer to the end.
Well, let me try again.
Strolling in the park, watching winter turn to spring.
Never be the same again. Things will never be the same again.
It's funny how life brings challenges, but do they really last? I spent many nights contemplating on the past, for the past represents the essence of my innocence. My memories are golden in the timeline that's limitless. The tenderness from others is a blessing from Allah. So may Allah bless the loved ones every time I praise Allah. The troubles that I have cause the enmity to rise. My mind says contrive and my heart says despise, but my childhood says cease. Oh negativity, the path to success is a path of tranquility. The voice next to me insists I pay attention. Alleviate the worries, will set free the victim. I envy my childhood with the passion of a soldier, cause as a little boy my thoughts never grew colder. Just expressions of bliss under the sun, with a burst of excitement as the air filled my lungs.
Strolling in the park, watching winter turn to spring.
Takes us closer to the end, another day closer to the end.
Well, let me try again.
Strolling in the park, watching winter turn to spring.
Never be the same again. Things will never be the same again.
Well, let me try again. What's good, y'all? It's your man Sean J, chillin' with Alpha Force. Know the ledge, Optimus Prime, taking you way back. You know what I'm saying, on this one right here. Fight the man. Yeah. 2008 shit. Peace.
Watching winter turn to spring.
Takes us closer to the end, another day closer to the end.
Well, let me try again.
Strolling in the park, watching winter turn to spring.
Never be the same again. Things will never be the same again. No.
Well, let me try again.
Takes us closer to the end, another day closer to the end.
Well, let me try again.
never be the same again. Things will never be the same again.
Let me try again.
We gotta stand tall and educate those people on the spiritual ground. We gotta rise up, we gotta stand tall and educate those people on the spiritual ground. We gotta rise up, we gotta stand tall and educate those people on the spiritual ground. Cause it's about to be revolution going down in your hood and in your town.
Misconstrued taxonomy is tragically a fallacy. I don't need a system that betrays racial tapestry. Are the theories valid? I think not. Oppression is prevalent in the core of the melting pot. Tears of blood stain the pages of history. Spent centuries of misery, tormented by the enmity that comes from these right-wing ministries with defiance. Minds have been toppled by the mythological science. Strap down the propaganda and burn it like cigarettes. The significance of the song politically interjects with the wrath of a soldier, the beholder of an elder, killed by his oppressor and stripped of his outer shelter. They don't dictate the course of our action, so rise up like the spirit of Nat Turner's passion. I don't care if they think I'm obscene. Forever I will bring the rage against the machine. What?
We gotta rise up, we gotta stand tall and educate those people on the spiritual ground. We gotta rise up, we gotta stand tall and educate those people on the spiritual ground. We gotta rise up, we gotta stand tall and educate those people on the spiritual ground. Cause it's about to be revolution going down in your hood and in your town.
Let freedom really ring, it will rewrite history. They made a living feeding off of human misery. See, I love my country, don't get it messed up. I just hate those in charge trying to oppress us. Was born a minority, so I ain't have a chance. That's like walking up a mountain, gets an avalanche. And then they happenstance, I'm painted as some random trash. They see the baggy pants cross the street and grab their bags. That's the way they make us yield and cower. A handpick, feel the cowards are the ones who will the power. But we could think for the time that they still allow us. That's why a strong front against the beast will devour. Raise my fist, no justice, no peace. Cause I'd rather die on my feet than live forever on my knees. March with us, my sisters and brothers. Let them know that you're more than a system of numbers.
We gotta rise up, we gotta stand tall and educate those people on the spiritual ground. We gotta rise up, we gotta stand tall and educate those people on the spiritual ground. We gotta rise up, we gotta stand tall and educate those people on the spiritual ground. Cause it's about to be revolution going down in your hood and in your town. We gotta rise up, we gotta stand tall and educate those people on the spiritual ground. We gotta rise up, we gotta stand tall and educate those people on the spiritual ground. We gotta rise up, we gotta stand tall and educate those people on the spiritual ground. Cause it's about to be revolution going down in your hood and in your town.
Who are you and what do you want?
So tired, so confused. The way you baby.
Your style, so we sleeping on you and we are the same old things that you do. So don't test the nerve, yo, it's best you learn that in the realm of hip-hop, all respect is earned.
Hands get raised when the cavalcade activates. An onslaught to smash your face with jabs and straights like Cassius Clay. Fact, the way the track and slate can baffle any average brain. That's the way the faction stays attack the games, master prey. Backs the case, mad and rage at the cats we have today. They claiming rap's a game and plan to face a mask like masquerade. I just think we have to change. Standard razors, slap the face of those that's keeping man in cage like random slaves. And not for one, I'm sick of the pain. I figured the rain would put any day, but still I'm amazed when pissing the razors look like prison escapes. So I'm fixing to take it upon myself just to fill in the day before the culture's gone in 1 minute like Nicolas Cage. But we stay building, stay fulfilling any obligation to rock the population, knock the fakers, stop the placements. Hip-hop advocates, you don't want to tangle with. Understand you're bound to get whipped like masochists and
Your style, so we sleeping on you and we are the same that you do, so don't test the nerve. Yo, it's best you learn that in the realm of hip-hop, all respect is earned. Your style, so we sleeping on you, and we of the same old things that you do, so don't test the nerve. Yo, it's best you learn that in the realm of hip-hop, all respect is earned. We're all about the logicality, shredding fallacies, battle trivialities with rationality from the mentality of aesthetic faculties. Bombing these casualties with funkified musicality, polytactical strategies. What up, son? Slicing through danger. Can you feel the flavor that we're dropping like the majors? Rigorous like slave labor. You'll smell the vapors in the skyline. Refine the battle skills when it's prime time. You're bringing it back, bringing it back, bringing it back with the black magic. This tragic, melodic havoc. Gonna have it when I rap and dispatch it like Zulu Nation. Fanatic, psychofanatics have you tapped like America. The rapture brings hysteria. You're in your area. Venomous chemist, yo, with the sickness like malaria. Lyrically barrier when it's time to bring the ruckus. Smash your line of scrimmage in this piece like Dick Buckets. Monstrous when I bust this philosophy of factuals. You're gonna make your last move in this bitch, cause I'm a natural. Your style, so we sleeping on you, and we of the same old things that you do, so don't test the nerve. Yo, it's best you learn that in the realm of hip-hop, all respect is earned. Your style, so we sleeping on you, and we of the same old things that you do, so don't test the nerve. Yo, it's best you learn that in the realm of hip-hop, all respect is earned. Your style, so we sleeping on you, and we of the same old things that you do, so don't test the nerve. Yo, it's best you learn that in the realm of hip-hop, all respect is earned.
Everybody know I'm known for dropping science.
Damn, little man, I'm just trying to do me.
When I'm in the booth, I talk something sweat. Every word is like a sawed-off blast, cause y'all all soft and
Alpha Force.
Everybody know I'm known for dropping science. Dropping science.
They say hip-hop is dead. I'm here to resurrect me.
I remember back in the days we're selling out in commercial rap wasn't the craze. No reels, no bling, big as Christmas ornaments. No killing our youth for negative reinforcement. Different time of age.
MCs would rock the stage.
DJs would chop for days.
Rappers would bomb the train.
No fast food songs, no gimmicks to shit. Hip hop was soul food, cause it would stick to your ribs. Remember all-star ciphers on Yo MTV Raps? EPMD, Naughty and Nas on CD racks and tape decks. Take it back further than that. The feeling when your favorite MC would murder a track. Spray cans, break dance, keep it real when you make fans. Battle hate jams, take that, meet up and shake hands. No matter what stale, it was clever and real. Cause your status in the game was only measured in. We take you back to the essence, classes in session. Making sure that you got a grasp for the lessons. Hip hop, understand the passion, embedded all elements and down from the past to the present. Back to the essence, classes in session. Making sure that you got a grasp for the lessons. Hip hop, understand the passion, embedded all elements and down from the past to the.
Yo, it's another reminiscing saga, hip-hop galore. Two swords within this mind frame and still coming back with more. Prolific poetry, baptized another passion. DJs brought the MCs and the MCs made it happen. The revelations conjoined with the matrix. Convey with confidence like I'm a system, make it sacred. Channeling thoughts like the mighty most depth. Could neglect your enemies to be consumed by sudden death. 1973, the bros began the rawness. DJ Cool Herc and Bavada rockin' a mosh pit. Supplied the movement with cold crushing tactics. Jurassic 5 and Cyanide. Verbally jacking kids with supernatural abilities. Flipping every script like classical Arabic soliloquies. You're blushing industries with the innocent vision. Release the stifling tension and bring it to a stop. Blazing poetry, bumping at your trunk piece. Doc, feel the intrinsic sound as it drops in the center. Swift as a ninja, blocking every verbalist talk with a triple threat like nothing.
We take you back to the essence, classes in session. Making sure that you got a grasp for the lessons. Hip hop, understand the passion, embedded all elements and down from the past to the present. Back to the essence, classes in session. Making sure that you got a grasp for the lessons. Hip hop, understand the passion, embedded all elements and down from the past to the present. It matters not how far you come if you just forget where you started from. So all my hip hoppers join the faction. This ain't a track, it's a call to action. It matters not how far you come if you just forget where you started from. So all my hip hoppers join the faction. This ain't a track, it's a call to action. Take you back to the essence, classes in session. Making sure that you got a grasp for the lessons. Hip hop, understand the passion, embedded all elements and down from the past to the present. Back to the essence, classes
classes and sessions, making sure that you got a grasp for the lesson. It's hip hop, understand the passion, embedded all elements of now from the past to the present.
On top of my game and never outshine.
Always on the move, there ain't no downtime.
Be about yours, cause I'm about mine.
And let me tell you why.
It's like that. We struggling.
My team, we stay hustling.
Get the cake and eat it too.
You won't see a crumb of it.
This a uphill battle, but we loving it.
Why do we put up with it?
It's like that.
One mic, one beat, one soul. One stage, one shout, one fold. Hell no, baby, this is what I dream about. We do it now, baby, that's what they scream about. New West Coast, that's what the team's about. I got a fresh flow, don't act like you ain't heard about. Holiday, holla back, holla right now. Everything I go through is what I write down.
R to the ED, related to graffiti. Spit 5 flows and know is where you see me. Hip hop, baby, 85, 1 and 2 of them. See, bless the mic and baptismal fluid. I'ma go get a flow, spit a matchable swag. So you know I'm gonna rock it like some yeah on the track. G a hustle by nation, born to the city of gangsters. I'll be the revolution, revelation, and savior.
Check. When I first saw these cats, I had an alpha foresight that know the legend prime. Roll with the lion's pride, stay on the grind like the hips on the club chick twist. This music was my mistress, but I think I'm falling for the bitch. I hit the ground running too fast, it's like that. Hip hop said Armageddon, it's time that I fight back. You can call me cocky, fuck it, like it or not. Say what you want, cause I'ma take all of your asses to the top.
Yo, young, abstract, who's that? Let's do it in your 6-pack. Throw him off a cliff like Geronimo. Put 2 in his a domino. He's so phenomenal. Spit bars, nigga, even your mama know. I'm probably hotter than a sauna, yo. Because the game is impeccable. Eat MCs up like vegetables. Cutting my money in decimals, nigga.
These clowns are a charade, their mental state lethargic. Proclaim to be the illest, but they still can't hit their targets. Alpha force, we spark it, commence audio wrecking. Ruckusly mic flexing like taking crumble your section. Sean J. Polytactics intertwines with swagger. Lions on the prowl when they shot at corny rappers, bitch actors who try to claim supremacy. Dominate the front line with 8 lines
to rip and see. To how we really represent Alpha Force. Take the game back like the Genesis. Verbs and predicates, which the verses get embedded with. 4 spectators next to twist like the Exorcist. Most cats claim they're ill, but we the medicine. Then they claim they lie, but they like sedative. I know what's on your mind, and the question is, why am I the best they get? It's like that. I stay on top of my game and never outshine.
Always on the move, there ain't no downtime.
Be about yours, cause I'm about mine.
And let me tell you why.
It's like that. We struggling.
My team, we stay hustling.
Get the cake and eat it too.
You won't see a crumb of it.
This a uphill battle, but we loving it.
Why did we put up with it?
It's like that.
Alpha Force. Lion. Genius. J. John. honey love. My name is Brother Prime. I never speak with gimmicks, convey emphatic lines of the truth. Interject the proof of whom I claim to be. In this sea of tranquility, the remedy is time. Love intertwines with my honesty and intellectual. Consumed by great mahogany, my life consists of rational thoughts for expression. My life consists of spirituals to battle with depression. My life consists of vital components in my sessions. Blissful nirvana in a state of resurrection. I'm not a player, so my game isn't finicky. Can you feel the chemistry that compels with symmetry? I'm not approaching you with the slurs of drums. I'm poetically aligned with the jazz, bass, and funk. And just like hip-hop, I want you in my life. Together with the melodic blend to fight the strife as we're coasting. Deep inside the core of our passion, it's like an addiction without a reason for the action.
Blissful music, we feel it all the time, baby. Blissful music, composing when we rhyme, yeah. Said blissful music, we feel it all the time, yeah. Said blissful music, composing when we rhyme.
Pardon me, but can I have a second of your time? Cause the universe is telling me we're destined to intertwine. Ain't about the games or corny lines. Thought I'd ask you your name and I tell you mine. You're a goddess, nations will build a palace. Definition of beauty in the finest outfits. A seductress when you're on the prowling. Prowess, the type I could paint the town with. Maybe someday you'll let me call you mine, but I'd be happy just to call your line. See, I ain't about the gimmicks or the dollar signs. Just a refined man with a scholar's mind. See, tonight we could spend some time by the candlelight. Put on the Soul Child and just and take it slow. But if you got another place to go, I won't protest. Just know my love knows no rest.
Blissful music, we feel it all the time, baby. Blissful music, composing when we rhyme, yeah. Said blissful music, we feel it all the time, yeah. Said blissful music, composing when we rhyme. Baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Blissful music, we listen to it all the time, yeah. Said sing it, baby. Why don't you come here and just sing for me? Sing with me, say sing for me. Blissful music.
You gotta understand, we got the upper hand. We bleed our soul for this shit because we love it, man.
See why I'm labeled a snap, just like a rubber band.
I do it for the love of the culture. You gotta understand, we got the upper hand. We bleed our soul for this shit because we love it, man. See why I'm liable to snap just like a rubber band? I do it for the love of the culture. Class is in session, let's analyze your lyrics. Your life consists of shambles with mediocre gimmicks. And then you claim the wackest of music to be an art form. You better think twice before you step against the deadly swarm. Alpha force, stomping like herds of cattle. Relentless with the upheaval with needles when we battle. Acrobatic vocalist, rocking the stage. When I hit the splits like Johnny Cage and punch you in your fucking eggs. Yo, were you trying to make the first down? If you would box, you'll never proceed. The second round, hip-hop is a representation of verbal faculties. Disrespect the art, I'll leave you skinless and shackled. There's real and there's fake, and we at opposite ends. How can I take you seriously when you're following trends? You better do your homework, I just kick rocks. You may be rocking clubs, but your gimmick ass ain't hip-hop. You gotta understand, we got the upper hand. We bleed our soul for this shit because we love it, man.
See why I'm labeled a snap, just like a rubber band.
I do it for the love of the culture. You gotta understand, we got the upper hand. We bleed our soul for this shit because we love it, man. See why I'm liable to snap just like a rubber band? I do it for the love of the culture. It goes 1 for the money, 2 for the no, 3 to get it poppin' in the hood, let's go. Man, my flow couldn't break if you drop my tape. So with my flavor in your ear, you should cop a taste. Yo, I'll rock your face, cause I'm the better man. Cause I'm fighting with big fists, I bet I'm gonna land. Teacher of the game, come learn a life's lesson. Stars in the eyes, yo, that's my fame's reflection. How you big time when you rent your baggage? I'm broke like a joke, get more head than cabbage. Aware one, know the ledge, Optimus Prime. Fame so bright, you'll go blind from the shine. Alpha Force Aware one, yes, it's yours truly. Hit him with the slap and we'll be fighting off the groupies. We're the cool peeps, why you talking doo-doo? You talk so much ish you couldn't wipe it with a moo-moo. You gotta understand, we got the upper hand. We bleed our soul for this shit because we love it, man.
See why I'm labeled a snap, just like a rubber band.
I do it for the love of the culture. You gotta understand, we got the upper hand. We bleed our soul for this shit because we love it, man. See why I'm liable to snap just like a rubber band? I do it for the love of the culture.
Hip hop, it's more than just amusement. You respect it as an image, I'm respected as a human. All you doing is cloning the style and then pose the do's and roll with you was holding you down. It's like this. I ain't trying to dish your whole crew, but you fucking with a type of team you ain't supposed to. We stand on plateaus, you can only hope to. The status that you wish you had, we go home to. See, I hate to expose you, but when it comes to this hip-hop shit, you have no clue. And only do what the media has told you, they own you. So comparing me to you is no use. It's like apples and oranges, except the apples are hand-picked, the oranges got more than shit. It's just I feel I gotta warn you, kid. You in for the ride of your life and you'll get motion sick.
You remind me of my Jeep, I wanna wax you, babe. Remind me of my bank account, I wanna spin you, babe. That's from You Remind Me of Something by R. Kelly. The song is smooth, with a funky bottom and a sexy lead vocalist. Why does it grit my teeth every time I hear it? Well, it's not because I'm, as one of my sons put it, an old man who just can't interpret the young whippersnappers. That said, I must admit I'm more at home with R&B, with the soft significance of an Anita Baker or even Brownstone, singers like Sade and, yes y'all, Whitney. I also enjoy much of rap for its vitality, its rawness, its irreverence, and its creativity. Rap is an authentic descendant of a people with ancient African oral traditions, from griots who sang praise songs to their kings, to bluesmen who transmuted their pain into art. For a generation born into America's chilling waters of discontent, into the 1970s and 80s, into periods of denial, cutbacks, and emergent white supremacy, one must understand how love songs sound false and discordant, out of tune with their gritty survivalist realities. When their mothers and fathers were teenagers, Curtis Mayfield sang, "We're winners, and never let anybody say that you can't make it, 'cause some people's mind is in your way. We're moving on up." Earth, Wind and Fire, in exquisite harmony, "Keep Your Head to the Sky," and Bob Marley and the Wailers thundered over rolling bass line, "Get up, stand up for your rights." The hip-hop generation came into consciousness on Tina Turner's "What's Love Got to Do with It?" or an egocentric mix that glorified materialism, like Run DMC's "My Adidas" about a pair of sneakers, or Houdini's "Friends, How No One Can Be Trusted." Their parents grew up in the midst of hope and black liberation's consciousness. The youth grew up in a milieu of dog-eat-dogism, of America's retreat from its promises, of Reaganism and white right-wing resurgence. In that sense, rap's harshness merely reflects a harsher reality of lives lived amidst broken promises. How could it be otherwise? At its heart, though, rap is a multi-billion-dollar business permeating America's commercial culture and influencing millions of minds. It is that all-American corporationism that transforms rap's grittiness into the gutter of materialism. A woman, a living being, reminds a man of a thing, a car. That, to me, is more perverse than the much criticized bitches and hoes comments. This is especially objectionable when one notes that in America, in the last century, in the eyes of the law, blacks were property, chattel, things like wagons owned by whites. That a black man, some 3 generations later, could sing that a black woman, his God-given mate, his female self, could remind me of my Jeep amazes me. This isn't, nor could it be, a condemnation of rap. The late Tupac Shakur's Dear Mama and Keep Your Head Up are shining examples of artistic expressions of loving oneness with one's family and people. Creative, moving, loving, funky, angry, and real are that late young man's works, as is a fair amount of the genre. Like any art form in America, it is also a business with the influences of the marketplace impacting upon its production. The more conscious its artists, the more conscious the art. Keep your head up. From Death Row, this is Mumia Abu Jamal.
Hey yo, what up? Snow the Ledge, one half of Alpha Force. We just want to thank you for purchasing the re-release of our first album, Fight the Man. And as a token of our gratitude, we're gonna hook you up with these 4 bonus tracks. First up is a song called Fiend for Madness from the Optimus Prime and K Pizzle mixtape. Then after that we have a song called Fire from our solo project called Grown Man Business. And then you'll hear Under the Gun from the supergroup Magnum Opus. And last but not least, Killing Fields from the next Alpha Force album that's dropping soon. Once again, thank you for your support and love, and continue to fight the man, y'all. Peace.
Prime, DJ KP, we about to get it in, son. I got that nickel 9 in my design when I rhyme, so I ignite landmines like smoking Joe in his prime. Don't you understand the premise? I'm always on the grind. 6 riddles that'll cripple your mental. Call me Strychnine. There is no thin line between whack and dope shit. Use telepathic focus when I strike with the most hits. So mumble in the jungle, you'll get pummeled by the rumble. Ferocious down the court, ripping lanes like Mutombo. Get it, wild cowboy with universal consciousness. Blast through your accomplices with gems filled with common sense. Amplify the dominance, monopolize conglomerates. Your game has been aborted. I've already demolished it. My style is polished with verbal acrobatics. Lethal percussions, I bring the ruckus, lift this fatness. Concocting poetry with ease to rock the atmosphere. Finagle the track, son, the prime thing.
Give me that microphone, young, and you don't want that. Pound for pound chance against
prime fiends for madness. Prime fiends for madness. Finagle the track, son, prime fiends for madness.
Give me that microphone, young, and you don't want that. Pound for pound chance against
prime fiends for madness. Prime fiends for madness. Finagle the track, son, prime fiends for madness. These jokers spit flows of travesty that implode like tragedy. I intro the strategy that explodes with mastery. Shatter your mental cavity. The spectacles Jurassic be a Grimlock rip. This Autobot sick with savagery. To cope with the slander like Cobra Commander. You want passion with the music, y'all, the soul is the answer. Yo, I transform to transfix, translate to transmit. Blitz 'em with the twist of the mix beat when the jam hits. Bang. Yo, Ichiban running rampant, katana blaze, drop grenades. I got the advantage with flows of a mantis. I'm harder than the foes of Atlantis. Grip a mic, engine night with the glow from my canvas. Still on that V for Vendetta. Vindicate vivaciously with vigilance. Massacre these simpletons with diligence. My hailstorms are infinite. My rain shows no sentiment. Primordial rage, leaving you slain by the
Give me that microphone, youngin', you don't want that. Pound for pound champion.
Prime fiends for madness. Prime fiends for madness. Finagle the tricks and prime fiends for madness.
Give me that microphone, youngin', you don't want that. Pound for pound champion.
Prime fiends for madness. Prime fiends for madness. Finagle the tricks and prime fiends for madness.
Ask about me, they tell you what the business is. Hustle hard, live easy. That's what the mission is. Nickel, nine, we done rose out of hell here. And keep our grizzly tighter than you jokers that's out there. Fuck $1 in the dream, I'm a scholar with a scheme. And I'll body up your team for $1 for the cream. I'm aiming at all you faggot rappers. Y'all don't make tracks, you give examples of your whackness. I do dirt in a R8 Audi tinted. Break bread with my head and aiming, they Saudi princes. Keep tabs on the DAs that's out to get us. Too bad that we leave every scene without a witness. Cross me, your life will never be the same. Last man try to save face, got his rearranged. Watch who you beef with it, end up his cold cuts. Your boy here, he shine like he's showing up. Fuck with me and let's move, it's time to ask. I bring the whole city with me and they got my back. We here to take what society's denied. We gon' ride until we die, see the fire in our eyes. Fuck with me and let's move, it's time to ask. I bring the whole city with me and they got my back. We here to take what society's denied. We gon' ride until we die, see the fire in our eyes. Raise your hand if you thinking that the kid was soft. It makes it easier to target you and pick you off. Ain't recognize me, you suffering from vision loss. Get you tagged on more than in fucking prison wall. Call me to get rid of these pests, I'm the Orkin man. Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper paid me for my autograph. Last man talking crap, yeah he got the ref. Took an L route and caught a bullet, no quarterback. Now they hate cause me and the team that came up and pop off metal like Metallica and 8 wanna go even harder like I'm Slayer, it rains blood. They paying you respect and I'm robbing the change cup. Start the night like ninja assassin. Keep our ear to the streets like Indian trackers. So all you rappers that done claimed your heart, get the barrel to your neck like a Saint Bernard. Fuck with me and let's move, it's time to ask. I bring the whole city with me and they got my back. We here to take what society's denied. We gon' ride until we die, see the fire in our eyes. Fuck with me and let's move, it's time to ask. I bring the whole city with me and they got my back. We here to take what society's denied. We gon' ride until we die, see the fire in our eyes. Who want test the guard? I'm well versed within the deadly arts. I just put my hands on you, I'm brought up on a weapons charge. We on a higher echelon, speaking of a lexicon. All 5 sides on point like a pentagon. Magnum opus set for war, victory we destined for. Run around with Desi's and raid your block like it's Desert Storm. This game ain't always black and white like a checkerboard. That's why I stay holding like I made a call to tech support. These streets need a leader, trust me, the block is hot. It's like I'm skeet shooting, I call it shots. Y'all motherfuckers plan on testing the rep. Words can kill and you getting sentenced to death.
drawn. I'm Vic and shotgun, but I respect my dogs. Double-bladed scimitar, my repertoire. You just a creek in the crack, homie, my army's a reservoir. A real magnum opus, Manning Marable's Malcolm X. The tough talk, suffering a terrible outcome. Animanium core, so I'm not swayed by words. And you a faggot at heart, you getting slain by verbs. That bass bang and burst you while you standing there. Cut thin down the middle like a fat man's beard. Cause if I bump into a devil, it's red on my hands. I'm always pissed off and I'm quick on the draw. Yosemite Sam.
The body cold like a samurai, I never need the shogun. Compare my life to no one, I'm living for the moment. I fear nothing in life except for God and his atonement. And stay steady in motion while you jokers out here toting, trying to be the man. And pipe dreams, I'm trying to lead the fam. We run this motherfucking spot like we got deed in hand. So concerned with little rocks that you can't see the sand. And running around with little boys like you were Peter Pan. And you're still waiting on the hook, chain of command. It got you shook, and yo, a soldier never breaches plan. Magnum opus, boy, I'm fadeable, unleashed like 30 Harry with the magnum. And a bullet never breaches plan.
Yo, my soliloquy be the epitomized lyrics that victimize spirits. Flip sickles, let them rip inside bigots. Blades of glory in this primal match. Execute the spinal snaps, move criminal to track like Michael Jack when the rifles clap. I've been defined as a tyrannical demon from panels of heathens that bomb innocent people with legions. Sadistic with treason, face the Armageddon of reason. Oh, now you backing down, faggot, for the torture of regions. Transform to levitate, meditate to decimate. Your whole style is featherweight, my penmanship will fillet your fate. That's Prometheus fire, I fatal mini magnum opus, bitch, murderous craft with the fatal fury.
Get worked. Understand I do the hiring. My manager, the 50 caliber, he do the firing. We on the front line, dawn in these streets inside. Treason, they get you murked on the spot like Vietnam. My dudes, they hug blocks, they goons, they run rock. In the middle of the war zone, cool with tuck glocks. But I keep my hands clean, see school, my one stop. But I gotta get mine like dude was Chubb Rock. That's some mentality, do or die, the grim reality. Everybody wanna see me fail due to jealousy. They wanna say I'm arrogant, downplay my accomplishments. Cause I'm pound for pound the greatest and acknowledge it. That's how the story go. I give you warning though, you don't know who you fucking with like a glory hole. Alpha Force, ain't no stop until the land is conquered. Understand I bang more drums than Travis Barker. This is hustle music, this a rise about the gutter movement. Living on the bubble, but we love to struggle through it. This authentic rap, and we showing y'all what's really real. This the war zone, welcome to the killing field. This is hustle music, this a rise about the gutter movement. Living on the bubble, but we love to struggle through it. This authentic rap, and we showing y'all what's really real. This the war zone, welcome to the killing field.
Yo, my tech nines, I like immortal tech when it's wreck time. Massacre the industry and pillage with vet rhymes. Clap every fucking pig I see on the streets, because my rights have been indicted by the mark of the beast. Chucking Molotovs with the black rage of my people. Use excessive force until the violent death of the sequel. If you're plotting on the Mustaqim, you're plotting on the Muslimin. So now the only option is to rip your fucking heart and spleen. Mr. Clean your whole regime into they crimson red. If you a snitch, bitch, you need to have your crimson shed. I can smell the stench of fraud surrounding me, son. Vindictive pigs on the block just hounding me, son. So when I smash a nigga Scully for clowning me, son, it's the clashing ox of war that empowers me, son. Because I fight for a cause that can change lives. A never-ending struggle till the day I reach my demise. Until the day I reach my demise.
This is hustle music, this a rise about the gutter movement. Living on the bubble, but we love to struggle through it. This authentic rap, and we showing y'all what's really real. This the war zone, welcome to the killing field. This is hustle music, this a rise about the gutter movement. Living on the bubble, but we love to struggle through it. This authentic rap, and we showing y'all what's really real. This the war zone, welcome to the killing field.
Welcome to the killing fields. Welcome to the killing fields. Alpha Force. your frame apart.